Oftentimes, cost efficiency and performance optimization are seen almost in conflict. It's not uncommon to think that better performance immediately means more cost. And when you're considering on-premises environments, any time spent not using the high-performing, high-cost equipment means wasted time and money. In the AWS cloud, the concepts of performance and cost optimization do not have to be in opposition. Optimizing for more performance does not need to mean uncontrolled or inefficient spending, but instead can be handled by considering the methods available. As you might remember, resource acquisition in the cloud is different than when working with on-premises components. If you need a server, you don't need to wait for approval, ordering, shipping, installing, or any of the other aspects that would be common in an on-site installation. In AWS, you simply need to find the balance where you can optimize for performance as well as cost. For example, if you have a job that periodically runs and requires a lot of memory and CPU, understanding how to manage both cost and performance will help you to find a solution that optimizes for performance while still maintaining cost efficiency. One configuration you could use would be to have a server that's outfitted with the necessary memory and compute power for the job. Whenever the job needs to be run, you could launch the instance that matches those specifications. With this option, as with the others, once the job is done, you'll be able to stop running the instance, and you would no longer be paying for it. This first build is prioritizing performance while gaining some cost optimization simply by being in the cloud. To take it further, let's say it took you about 6 hours to run the job on that single server. If that same job can be broken into multiple parts that run in parallel, the job could be done faster. If broken into 6 threads, maybe even completing the job in 1/6 the time. This is another way at looking at performance optimization. Additionally, if you were running the same instance type to complete this, you would be spending about the same amount as running on one instance for 6 hours. While it may not be saving money over option 1, it would be a way to spend more efficiently as you're still completing the job faster through the use of the AWS best practice of thinking parallel. Cost optimization isn't just about saving money, but sometimes it's about spending in a way that gets you a better overall result. In this case, that better result would be a shorter runtime on the job. But you don't have to stop there. Consider that the job may not have to run at a specific time, or it doesn't have an immediate deadline. This would allow you to look at different spending strategies. Using something like Amazon EC2 Spot instances would allow you to also save money on your instance usage while still getting the performance you need to complete the job. You could decide the maximum amount you wanted to spend on the instances on a per hour basis, determine the duration and number of instances you wanted to run, and then the job would just be set to go once the availability was ready. This way, you're optimizing performance by running a parallel workload, and you're optimizing for cost by both spending more efficiently and saving money. As you can see, understanding service features, in this case it would be instance types, usage patterns, and spending options, such as the use of Spot instances, can help you with both cost and performance. There are many other examples across almost all of the AWS services where feature usage and spending options will help with these optimizations. But I hope this shows you how important understanding these topics are. Cost and performance optimizations help you to run faster, smarter, and help you to use your spending in ways that minimize waste. On the exam, this will be a major component, as many of the unspoken aspects of the responses will want you to pick the answer that is best for both cost and performance. And in your everyday usage, this will make your planning, designing, and usage of AWS a much more sustainable and beneficial experience.